So let's talk about the things I do and do not care about. And one of them is, do I care about the hardship? This is where one of the biggest myths in the industry stands. Yes and no. Yeah, I want to know there is one, and no, I can care less what it actually is. One of the biggest myths in the industry right now is that you have to be delinquent to do a short sale. I hear it all the time. All the time. I was recently working at the LA County Fair because I wanted to work with people on a one-on-one basis and try to help people. And at the end of my first day, I had eaten a jalapeno cheese-injected bacon-wrapped barbecue deep-fried thing that melted my face off. And as I ran around my building looking for a cow to suckle, because you need milk at that moment, I ran across the cupcake lady. The cupcake lady definitely had the milk, so I'm drinking the milk and I'm trying to cool down. And she goes, "What do you do here?" I do short sales and loan mods. And she goes, "Oh, I know all about those." I said, "Of course you do." I said, "Tell me your story." She goes, "Well, I'm waiting until I'm 90 days delinquent because my agent told me I had to be that delinquent before I could start the short sale." I said, "That's fascinating, and that's wrong." I said, is this agent a good friend or a family member?" And this is a personal tip. If it's somebody's personal friend or family member, you're not going to be able to dispute their information. It's a waste of your good energy, okay? They know them, they don't know you, okay? And I don't care how much you know. She goes, "Well, it's a good friend of mine." I said, "Well, your good friend basically ruins your credit." "Well, the bank told her," I know what the bank told her, okay? And I'm going to use basic logic with you. If you tell somebody directly not to pay the bank, does that even sound right? Okay. Now, let's just say that you give them the phrase, "The bank told me to tell you not to pay them to start your short sale." And your friend decides to get an attorney, because that's what attorneys do best. They sue in these situations, because you ruin their credit, okay? When you go to court in your civil matter, who exactly are you going to produce from the bank that's going to stand up there and go, "Yeah, I told them directly, Your Honor, not to pay us"? Doesn't even sound right, does it? They're going to hang you out to dry on this subject. There is no question. I don't care what they tell you. I'm telling you, the minute you call a bank, they're going to lie to you. And here's why. There are two types of files, current and non-current. A current file has no priority, okay? That means they're paying me, and what do I care? You got to make me care. Yeah, that's the truth. Non-current file, it's burning a hole through my desk. At some point, it's going to be a charge-off or foreclosure, so I better make a deal as quick as I can. Now let's talk about current files. I'm going to show you how to handle this right now. There are 5 reasons to do a short sale when you are current.